so many weights. I might need to do a different movement. I might be better to this here.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you, Jen?
Good. How are you?
Good. Happy Friday.
Thank God it's Friday.
Does Friday feel any different than Monday for you?
Well, it does because I'm teaching the kids.
Oh, are you? Oh my goodness. How many kids do you have?
I got 2, 11 and 8. Well, she'll be 9 next week, the youngest.
Oh, so it's not even like kindergarten where you can get them to draw within the line.
Nope.
Oh boy. Do you have a newfound respect for teachers?
To be honest, they're both benefiting from being at home because they have like distraction, and
yeah,
when they're at home, they're breezing through the work. So it's
right.
not so bad. It's just getting them on the computer to start.
Right. And how long does it usually take per day?
We do a couple hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I work out first, and then we'll
you
work
go
on schoolwork until about lunchtime. Yeah.
It's crazy how much you can actually teach them in a couple hours. It's like, what do they do in 8 hours at school? But you know what? There's no complaining from parents because it keeps them away from the house for 8 hours.
I've always worked from home, so like I'm still working.
Yeah.
And it's interfering with my day. Like I usually have all my work done by the time they get home from school, right? So now I'm working more into the evening after dinner.
Morning.
A bit,
hey, Cynthia. So you actually end up doing more because you have to take these different projects on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I totally get that. Hey, Steph. I'm not sure if anyone else has signed up today. Hey, Lubna.
Morning. I just had to get my kids set up. Can I be like 5 minutes late?
Are you having a better day today?
Somewhat. Can I have 5 minutes?
Yes. I'm just gonna probably start a little bit, but if you have any questions after that, we'll talk about it.
Okay. Okay, come. Let me get
Mommy, the end of the original Penguins of Madagascar movie on Netflix. Hooray! No, Cynthia, you know what you're going to be doing today?
Yeah, I'm going to be doing mountain climbers instead of the Russian twists, but it's split squats, right? And then the rows I'm good with, so it's just, yeah, the mountain climbers instead of the Russian twist.
Yeah, so it's more of a strength workout today. It's not too cardio heavy.
And then the accessory, what's the accessory?
It's going for a walk.
Oh, okay, perfect. Okay,
Yeah.
So then just the mountain climbers instead of the twists. Thank you.
No problem. Awesome. We'll wait a couple more minutes. Get to catch up. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Sarah.
Morning.
Awesome. Lubna, you ready? Matt, you know what you're doing?
Yeah, I was aiming for yellow or orange today.
You know I'm going to say orange.
Ryan's been killing me.
Why do you even bother asking? You know what? For entertainment reasons, just keep doing it.
Priceless. I wish I could freeze that. Ryan was killing me all, like, because everybody's been killing me all week.
Yeah, I'm going to do my workout. Promise?
That's awesome. Okay. Guys.
Get myself here.
1 second.
Jadzia,
Yes.
do we need weights for the squats?
Yeah, you need a dumbbell. For
Okay.
the second part, yeah.
Okay.
Let me explain first what we're going to be doing, and then we'll get set up for the warm-up. How's everyone feeling? It's Friday. Good. Sarah, you feeling okay?
So tired. Kat woke me up at 5 a.m. Don't know how I'm going to do these sleepless nights coming up.
Oh boy. Lucky you. Okay, so guys, today, as I mentioned, it's more of a strength workout today. Your heart rate probably will not be as high today. There's a reason for that. They like to go in different sets. So while one day is more cardio heavy, today's going to be more strength. We have Bulgarian split squats. We have single arm rows. If you have a pull-up bar, they're saying you can do strict pull-ups. And then you have Russian twist, which is some core work. Okay, we will go over each of those movements. Just for reference, Tanya puts out really good videos on our YouTube page that explains each of the movements if you're not sure about what they are. But again, Bulgarian split squats, we're doing that at a tempo. So you're going 2 seconds going down, no time on the bottom, and then 2 seconds going up. Okay, does that make sense? Cool. So we're gonna go per side 8 per side. Then we're gonna go for single arm rows. You can do that with a dumbbell. If you don't have a dumbbell and you only have a plate or something that's a little heavier, you can do both arms and do that as a combination of both arms. So we'll go over that again. And then Russian twist, you can do that with or without weight. If you struggle doing it without weight, then just keep it without weight. If you need a different core workout instead of Russian twist, we can always find that for you as well. Does that make sense? 4 to 6 sets of that. We're gonna go through that. So it's not all 4 to 6 sets of the Bulgarian split squats, all 4, let's go through all of those together and through all 3, and we're gonna do 4 to 6 sets of that. Cool? Awesome. So any questions on that part? Hi, Mark. Oh, he's gone. Okay, so warm up today. We got an 8-minute warm up. We're gonna do some squats again at a tempo. Whenever you see right here where it's like 2-0-2-0, that's a tempo. So you're going 2 seconds down, no time on the bottom, 2 seconds up, no time at the top. Okay, does that make sense? So you're going slow down, up, and slow up. Does that make sense? Cool. Then 20-second pigeon stretch. You can either do that on the ground or a bench or a box, whichever one, but I'll show you what that looks like. So with the tempo for those squats, again, they're gonna be nice and slow. So 1, 2, 1, 2, okay? So you're gonna be going through that. The pigeon stretch here, we're gonna have your leg down on the ground in this way so everyone can see that, and we're gonna lean forward. You're gonna feel that stretch in the back of your hamstring. So that's the pigeon stretch. You're gonna go 20 seconds per side. Arm circles going forward. So here, we're gonna go big arm circles going forward. Nice and slow, so don't just go through it, nice and slow. Feel that turn all the way around. 20-second plank, which is regular plank. You're gonna be going off the ground, nice and straight through the body. Then circles going backwards, same thing, nice and slow, going backwards all the way around. And then the Samson stretch, that's a lunge with that lean forward. I'll show you. There we go. So we're gonna go lunge forward, and we're gonna push those hips forward while keeping the heel around and then switching. Does that make sense to everybody? Yeah? Awesome. Let's go through that. I'm gonna set a timer on the clock there. Just 1 second. Awesome. So we're gonna do that for 8 minutes. Hey, Laura, are you gonna just jump in?
Yeah.
Awesome. So starting with those squats, remember 2 seconds going down, 2 seconds going up. We're gonna go for 10 of those. Let's start now. Nice and slow going down, nice and slow going up. 10 air squats at that tempo. Everyone can see the clock, right? Cool. Nice and slow going down, Laura. Nice and slow going up. There you go, 10 total. Then you're gonna go for that 20-second pigeon stretch on each side. So 20 seconds on one side, you wanna lean forward. You wanna feel that in your butt and in the back of your hamstring. Take that on your own time, just because everyone started different. Then switch sides. And you're going to be going for those 15 arm circles going forward, nice and slow, controlled. Feel that circle all the way around. Big circles, Lubna. Nice and slow. Big circles all the way around. There we go. Open up those shoulders as much as you can. Controlled all the way through. After you're done that, you got a 20-second plank. Butt down a little bit, Cynthia. And 15 arm circles going backwards. After that, you're doing 30 seconds Samson stretch on one side and 30 seconds on the other. Going into that lunge pose, pushing those hips forward, keeping that heel on the ground. 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other. Once you're done your 30 seconds, switch to the other side. You're gonna go through that again up until the 8-minute mark. So nice and slow again with those squats, 2 seconds going down, 2 seconds going up. Nice and slow down, nice and slow up. There we go. Pigeon stretch. Once you're done, pushing yourself forward into that stretch, pushing your hips into the ground. 20 seconds on each side or each leg. Less than 2 minutes to go, guys. You got it. After you're done 20 seconds on each side, you're going to be going for those arm circles again. Controlled, big circles. All the way around, Lubna. There we go. You got it. Nicely done, guys. 20-second plank once you're done. About 40 seconds, guys. Three, two, one, and you guys are done. Nicely done, guys. Get your body nice and ready for these next 3 movements. Some of you guys didn't know what we were doing, so I'll just go over it again. We'll have any time for questions after that. So we're going to go 4 to 6 sets of each of these movements. We're going to move through them one at a time. 8 Bulgarian split squats per leg. So Bulgarian split squats, what we're going to be doing, you can do it off a chair or you can do it off a bench, whichever one's more comfortable. So we've done these at the gym where we put our toes on the back of the chair. What we're going to do is go down, find that 90 degrees. So want my leg to be 90 degrees. My chair is too high for me to go all the way to the ground, but that's the intention, and up. But for today, what we're going to be doing is we're doing it at a tempo, depending on what color you're at. So it's 2 seconds going down again. So 1, 2, no pause at the top, 1, 2. So again, 1, 2, 1, 2. Even without weight, that workout is going to kick my butt. So don't even think about having weight if you guys don't have it. That workout alone, like my butt, just doing 2 reps, I already feel it. So if you do it properly at 2 seconds going down, 2 seconds going up, don't rush through it. That's what we're going to be doing. So all 8 on one side, all 8 on the other side. Cool. Next one here, we're doing rows. Also, if you aren't doing it off a bench or stability, you can also go for split squats, which again, just that split squat stance. Again, it's going to be 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so you can also do that version of it. It's not as intense on your behind, but it is still effective. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing instead if you're not doing the Bulgarian split squats. Again, if the surface you're going off of is too high, that's okay. Don't go all the way down to the ground, but go as low as you can. Cool, while keeping your heel on the ground. Then we're going to go for rows. So rows here, you're going to be slightly bent over, so slight bend in the knee, push those hips back, and we're going to go with that 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so nice and slow, controlled for those. Does that make sense to everybody? Yes? Awesome.
So 1 arm at a time or 2 arms?
1 arm at a time. You can
Okay.
do 2 arms at a time. If you only have 1 plate, then you can do the 1, 2. If you want to do double dumbbell, I'm okay with that, but I'm going to get you guys to focus on the 1 at a time.
Okay.
Cool. You can do the double if you'd like, Matt. And then finally, the Russian twist, it does say to do it at a controlled tempo. So what that means is don't rush through it, which Russian twist, a lot of people like to rush through it because it is hard to stay active in your core. But what we want to do is be active throughout. So you can do this with legs off, or you can just lean back and go nice and controlled, or you can have your legs off and controlled that way. But you want to have it controlled 30 seconds of Russian twist each round. Does that make sense to everybody? So Laura, you want to take some weight off of that because you want to be going at, again, a tempo. So 2 seconds going up, 2 seconds going down.
This is what Michelle recommended. That's why I did it.
Sorry?
This is what Michelle recommended.
Okay.
I did
Okay.
it.
If Michelle gave you something different, then just do that.
Yeah.
Yep.
And yeah, just for the rows, what kind of weight?
Depends on what you want. If you're doing single arm, I mean, depends on what you can do, like controlled. So it's something you can build up through each.
Okay.
If she said
But it's slow, right?
Yeah, 2 seconds going up, 2 seconds going down.
Okay.
I have a question, like the Bulgarian split squats, is it 8 per leg or 4
Yes.
and 4?
8 per side.
Okay, and
Here, 8 per side.
okay,
Yeah,
and
Jet?
Sorry, Jen, you had another question?
yeah, sorry. And then do we each of that 8 rows and then 8 Russian twists and then do that 4 to 6 times all over again?
So it's not 8 Russian twists, it's 30 seconds of Russian twists.
Okay, yeah.
You're gonna do the Bulgarian split squats, then the rows, then the Russian twist. That's one set. You're gonna go 4 to 6 sets of that.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, Jet?
Yeah.
Can I use a plate for the squats, the split squats?
Like I said, you really don't need any weight.
Okay.
If you're doing it off of a surface, or do you mean you're doing it just the split squats?
No, I'm doing it off of like a chair.
That's fine. Just do it off the chair because again, 2 seconds going down is going to be very effective.
Okay. And then for the rows, all I have is a 10 or a 20. Can I do a 10?
You can do a 10. The 20 might be a little challenging, so you can do a 10, or you can do the 20, but just do a double arm. So what you would do is hold the dumbbell here and then go 1, 2, 1,
Okay.
2.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Anybody else have questions? New? Okay, so we're moving through this at your own pace. I mean, 4 to 6 sets. Let's say we'll put a 25-minute time cap on this so that you guys can get through it. I don't think you'll need it. However, let's just get through it as we can. Sound good? Awesome. You guys can start whenever you are ready. I just set the timer. Again, nice and controlled with those Bulgarian split squats. 2 seconds going down, 2 seconds going up. You want to find that 90-degree angle with that knee in the front. Stay on that heel. If you're finding yourself on your toe, bring your foot in a little bit closer. A little bit slower, Sarah, just a little bit. So slowly going down, slowly going up. Yeah. Remember, this is all on your own time. Slow and controlled with that Bulgarian split squat. Try to keep that chest nice and high. A little bit slower, Sarah. So again, 2 seconds going up and then 2 seconds going down. Yeah, nice, slow, and controlled. Think about bringing those shoulders back, guys. There you go. Lubna, do you feel that in your butt? Good. "30 seconds of those Russian twists, controlled all the way through.
Are we doing different, like we're doing first the split squats, then the rows, and then back up again?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So you're doing 4 to 6 sets of those 3 movements. So Scott, rows, twist, Bulgarian split squat, rows, twist.
Oh,
So,
okay. I just did 3 sets of Bulgarian split squats. Yeah.
oh, Laura. A little bit slower, Matt. There you go. Let's get that core work in. See, I just like seeing your pain face. Good, Sarah. Slow going up as well. Nice and controlled all the way through. Nice job, Lubna. Good job, Jen. Controlled going up, controlled going down. Good job, guys. Slower going up, Matt. Try to keep that chest nice and high. Controlled with those rows. You want to really activate those lats. Feel those shoulders going back and feel your back nice and tight at the top. Matt, your screen keeps freezing up in the funniest positions. You're literally standing like a diva right now. There you go, guys, nice and controlled. By your 3rd set, you should be really feeling those Russian twists. You should feel your upper back activating through those rows. And your butt should be on fire at this point. If you're not feeling it in your butt, go a little bit slower going down. A little bit slower going up. This is a very controlled body movement that can really be effective if you do it properly. Slow and controlled with those Russian twists. There we go, guys.
Are my rows slow enough?
Your rows are slow enough.
Thanks.
Thanks for checking, Laura. Get that butt down a little bit, Sarah. There you go. Good job, guys. Nice and controlled with that Russian twist. Good job, Jen. Little bit slower on the way down. There we go. I keep thinking, where are you disappearing to, Laura?
My family room has like a perfect height coffee table.
Yeah, so that you can use it.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. They're back.
Yeah, technology. My son has school right now, so he's on a
Oh,
thing.
so he's using it too.
Everybody, we're in the basement, so anyways.
When you have that many kids, it's like everyone's using the internet.
Mother Hubbard in the cupboard here. Okay, we're ready to go back into it now.
Awesome. Nice and controlled, guys. We can all do 6 rounds here. Come on. Nice job, Steph. A little bit slower, Jen. Nice. Sorry, Jen. It wasn't you, it was the Jen McCowan. Now you're going so slow. I'm like, oh, shoot. Sorry, you got really good core workout there. I've said it a few times now. You're probably thinking like, how slow does she want me to go?
Every single time I was like, oh my God, I don't know if I can go much slower.
A little bit slower down, going down, Laura. Good job, guys. You're about 18 minutes in. Still got time. Nice and slow. Sarah, just a little bit slower. Nice job. Your butts should be on fire by now. Nice and slow. Nice job, guys. Good job, guys. Keep moving, guys. You got it. You can thank me for your sore butts tomorrow and Sunday. Laura, are you done? I love that face. You're like, yeah, I'm done. Whatever. You're gonna do conditioning class later.
Feels good to pick up a barbell, I'll be honest with
Doesn't
you.
it?
I'm such a stupid though. I didn't even realize I had a 25 and a 10 and a 15 that I could make it even and like do stuff with it. And Michelle wrote it today. I'm like, duh, of course I've got even weight. What is
Because you've been doing the
landmines.
yeah.
And the reason why I was gonna do 4, 4 or 5, 5, because she had me do landmines for the twists.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to be able to switch it quickly enough, right? So I got confused.
I'm gonna head out. Thank you.
Thanks, Sarah. You did awesome today. I hope you feel better.
Thanks.
Get some sleep.
Have a good weekend.
Are we done now?
Yep.
Okay.
The accessory work for today is a walk.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
All right. See you later. Have a good
See you later.
Bye.
See you, Steph.
Thanks, Yaja.
Thanks, Lubna.
Oh my God, that was hard.
That's a good thing.
Oh, my legs are sore. Thank you.
No problem. Have a nice day.
You too.
See you, Jen.
Thank you. I enjoyed that one.
Thank you, Jen. Even though you had to go really slow.
Yeah, even though I had to go that slow, I was like, wow, I don't know
Yeah.
how she wants me to do more than this.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. Have a good day.
You too.
Thanks.
Jen, you all done? Nice
My legs
job.
are like killing me.
Oh, that's the point. That's what I was saying. As Bulgarian split squats are deadly.
Yeah, they're sore. Like I've been running and stuff this week too, and then all the other squats that we've been doing,
Yeah,
just dying.
that means you're gonna have legs of steel when you get back to the gym.
Have a great weekend.
You too.
Okay.
Matt, Cynthia, you guys done?
Done.
Yeah.
Nice
Time to
job,
go.
guys.
Time to row.
No, I'm not rowing.
Yes, you are.
No.
Okay.
I'm not rowing.
No, I
you
did
tell
it
her.
yesterday.
Tell her she got to do it like she did yesterday. Because she's not gonna
You
walk.
should do it. Honestly,
Okay.
you'll feel so much better doing it.
Okay, so here's my conundrum. Ready?
Okay.
I have been working out every single day, Monday to Friday.
Yep.
Okay? Every day. I haven't missed one. In addition to that, we've been doing the stretching with Danny, the yoga with Jen. I'm gaining weight.
It's honestly
Like, so
depending-
frustrating.
honestly,
It's muscle. Tell her it's muscle.
Shut up. I don't want to hear from you right now. I'm listening to her.
90% of the battle is nutrition and what you're putting into your body.
Okay, but here's the thing. I'm
What
like,
you're putting in, it's how much you're putting in. Are you putting the right amounts of protein, carbs?
okay,
That's-
so you don't probably know this about me. I have chronic kidney stones.
Yeah,
So I'm on like a very, very strict diet.
yeah.
No meat, very, very reduced sodium. So vegetarian.
Uh-huh.
So I log my food. I measure my grains. I'm very, very like diligent.
How do you get your protein in?
Beans and seeds and tofu and dairy.
Do you get enough of it, do you think?
So I use my Fitness Pal and I log my food intake. And so I monitor my macros that way because I know that I need to make sure I get. So yesterday I hit my protein exactly on the nose.
What's your protein at?
Hang on a second. Let me check. Move over for a second. You're asking me to get up. I can hardly move my legs.
That's good.
Oh. Okay, hang on.
Then you won't be able to get away.
Yeah. Can you give me the ball so I can at least sit? Thanks. Okay, let me check here. Sorry, I just have to get into it here. Okay, so nutrition. So my protein per day, 77 grams.
Oh my gosh, that's so low. That's
Okay.
ridiculously low.
Okay, so I'll tell you. So 77 grams of protein and 193 grams of carbs.
That's a lot.
Okay. And then the rest, like, so what I always look at is the sodium. Like, that's what I have
What's
to
your
do.
fat intake at?
My goal, like, and so this is just like, I didn't put this in, it's just what it defaulted to. 51 grams.
Yeah, like 50, 55. That's probably somewhere where I'd sign you. Honestly, I'd switch your protein and your carbs. I'd make protein a bit higher, carbs a little bit lower.
Okay. So how do I get
I
it?
do this all the time. I do this with my nutrition clients. So protein has to be at least, for you, at least 110, if not a little bit more, but like at least. Like I'm
Okay, because so
carbs shouldn't be higher right now than 150 or 145.
So then, unless I'm eating like pounds and pounds of tofu every day, I have a really hard time with my protein because I can't eat.
Like when I went vegan for a month, I had to find different ways that I could get the protein in. And I had to get close to 200 in. So there is ways to figure it out. There is ways to get it in. It's just a matter of playing around with the foods or having literally someone write out a meal plan for you.
Yeah, so I've been working with a nutritionist, but the problem is that it hasn't, like, she hasn't factored in the CrossFit. So, and I don't normally work out this often. So I'm just like, anyway, I'm frustrated. So, okay, so I'll try to flip.
Get your carbs lower, your protein higher. Get your protein at least over 100. Get your carb around 150 to lower. Okay.
Yeah, other than that, like I know which beans are really high in protein. I know which ones are more carb. Like that I have figured out. It's just that, okay, so I'll try to balance that and see if that helps.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I know I'm putting on muscle. Like I can see it, my body changing, but it's just not.
I hear you. It's frustrating. It's just, honestly, the cool thing about the number system and counting your macros is that you can change the formula. So you can change the way you're eating. It's when you're random that it's hard to figure out exactly what's going wrong with you. Automatically, I know your carbs are way too high, your protein's way too low.
Okay, so if we just flip that, then that should help.
Yep.
Awesome.
And tell her she needs the row, because if it comes from you, then she'll do it. And it's good for you. Come on.
I don't think she'll listen if it's coming from you to me immediately to her.
Exactly.
I'll just leave the room.
Rowing is good for her.
I gotta go check on the kids.
Stop talking.
I'll go check on the kids. I'll be right back seeing her on the road. I'll be back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much. All right.
No problem.
Thank you. Have a good week.
You too.
I guess weekend now. Okay. Bye.
Bye.